What's up, everybody? So welcome back. So today we got an interesting one for you. I changed my covenant, and before you yell at me, you're switching. Just to give you guys some preface to why I did it. I stream a lot. I play a lot. I've been doing the same thing for a few months now. I just want to change it up. I want to spice it up, One-shot people with Convoke. It's fun. But sometimes I just do the same thing, 20, 50 times a day. And I'm like, I want to win another way, I want to give myself a little bit more of a challenge in that sense. So I did, in fact, change to a Necrolord. So before I went to Necrolord, I PTR, I tested out all these on the PTR. I tested out Venthyr and Kyrian. If there was any sort of possible viability in those, I would have went those. Venthyr is just really bad for Resto. It's literally the same thing as Necrolord, except that on a 3-minute cooldown with a negative effect to it. And Kyrian doesn't give me more damage. It's not bad. The healing part's actually pretty good, but doesn't give me any more damage, so it wasn't about that. So I went Necrolord, tried to change things up. And as you guys know, if you are not aware, in the next mini patch 9.0.5, there is a pretty substantial buff to so I can pull it up here. Substantial buff to Necrolord. They buffed the Adaptive Swarm, and as well as Fleshcraft. So they buffed it about. It's a little piece here. So they buffed it to. They upped it about 30% spell power, Adaptive Swarm, and they increased the dot effectiveness from 20 up to 25. That's a enormous buff for a covenant that is the best covenant for Resto Druid PvP. Like, don't understand. I mean, I do understand it's a PvE change, but this is just very enticing just to try out because after like playing like the past few weeks and whatnot, most of my damage really does come from dots. So I was like, what if I put all this together and see what happens? Can I how much damage can I really do? And I went through, I've been trying it out yesterday. I'm still working on my renown, so I don't have like a full review of it yet, but I can give you guys a quick idea of what I plan on doing. Let me move my camera on the other side actually for a second. So out of the 3 here, I'm probably gonna stick to ultimate form for 3s. Probably the normal route, Adaptive Swarm here, Well-Honed Instincts here. The second potency slot, I'm kind of in the air between probably in 3s, I'll probably go with the Swiftness one. Nature Swiftness one. Maybe I could test Floor Recycling, but I think the NS one's gonna be better for 3s. And then probably go with Tireless Pursuit for the Finesse Conduit going down. In 2s, and I'm kind of in the air between these two so far. I gotta still test some more. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. And going the 4, so this gives you a passive 3% in armor, which is pretty nice, honestly. And compared to this one, which gives you 5% int for 4 seconds, this is a 3% int for permanent, and then this damage is actually not that bad. I remember playing with this also in the beta. I'd probably go Well-Honed Instinct this way, Finesse Conduit, which would be Tireless Pursuit. The second endurance would be Innate Resolve, and then potency would be not sure yet. Actually, no, that would have to be Adaptive Swarm that way, because I would only have one. It would be Adaptive Swarm. So we'll see though. I'll keep some more trying. But I just want to update you guys, not the quick longest video. I just want to show you one game though that I did play, and just to give you some, perspective on what I was looking at when playing this and what I felt, because the sustain damage and healing is really high. Like I feel like I'm playing with like a crush this whole time. So one thing I noticed, especially the synergy with oh my goodness, I can't talk. Flourish. So like right here, for example, Overgrowth, Cenarian, because this red was just pumping me, so I just pre-eyed everything. I was like just testing how much healing this could do. If you have Adaptive Swarm, Overgrowth, Cenarian, and Flourish with like all that together, your health is not going down at all. It's not going down at all for that duration of all that. I mean, yeah, he gets off me here, but I've had this on other players in a few games I did yesterday. It is ridiculous. The healing is so high. But outside of that, like, just my playstyle actually fits really well with playing with Adaptive Swarm, just because most of my damage is dots. Yeah, I can't do those one-shots and whatnot, but my pressure is crazy. I think you can see here, like this is not Thorns damage, mind you. There has only been one Thorns cast and it was purged, and I think that he gets the next one too. I'm pretty much keeping up with these DPS in a Ret and a Warrior almost. And one benefit I did find was, especially playing offensive, that's what kind of helps with, is that sometimes because you're getting the Depth of Storm's balance between enemy to partner or enemy to friendly, a lot of times when I was using it offensively and then somebody would swap to me, the Adaptive Storm would be like, by that time that I finished my little offensive pressure, they would actually be back to me already, and it was kind of nice to like have another hop back on me already and constantly circulating. I'm still getting better with it. I got to figure out, you know, maybe it's a little sneaky, cheesy things I can figure out what to do, and you know, but I think for the most part, I'm still using the Draw to defocus legendary in this. Just like, look at this damage. My sustained damage, I am literally a DPS, and my healing is better. Like that's, I think I show the breakdown at the end here. This was it was a nice entry game, and yeah, no Thorns damage. Like all this was pumping, absolutely pumping, and the pressure was so high. I can't wait to try more out and see how it goes. Yeah, I know I don't get the excitement of the one shots. I'm sorry. It's personally me. I just wanted to change it up. It was getting kind of old for me. But I'll come back. I'll probably go back Knife A eventually. I'll switch around. Maybe they'll buff maybe they'll buff Enthyr or something. I like this mess around. Think about it, guys. It's just a covenant. It doesn't take you when you switch covenants. If you don't know, yeah, you have to re-get your renown and everything. But if you do go back, you have everything back already. And you know we have 2 years of covenants, right? Have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. Yeah. Well, that's about it. I kind of just want to hop on and show you guys that I did go Necrolord for a bit, and just so you're not surprised in the next gameplay video. What are you doing? I went Knife A because of you. What are you doing? Knife A is still great. I personally still like Knife A better, but I just want to change it up. All right? It's no hard feelings. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend. I'll check out the stream, and I'll be back with some more videos. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, whatever it may be. Peace.